Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
That Sammy's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with a podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Somerset Patriots. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. And stepping in, Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Patriots,
now here's the pitch.
Number 1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now at the plate, Wilkerman Garcia.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wilkerman.
Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting third.
So now here is Charlie Aiken looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a double steal try here, and that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that.
Now at the plate is Osvaldo Duarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things...
Up next. Smith, he singled in his first AB. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to... down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Right here.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. At the plate now is Osvaldo Duarte. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Digging in will be Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Volek is right there, one down. Digging in next, Smith. He flew out in his last AB. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this lands foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
You got it. Round it.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now back.
Into the box, Wilkerman Garcia, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holland is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now into the box, Charlie Aiken singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. He bounced out last time up. The 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Somerset Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael King gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brooks Kriske hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. The game's future stars are on display. Next to hit, Aldrim Corredor. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now in the box, Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Next, here is Smith. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The throw to third.
All right. Attaboy. That way squared up. Good job.
So now into the box is Wilkerman Garcia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rutledge is there, and the side. Stepping in next, Osvaldo Duarte, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit towards center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. And now here is Smith. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in once again is Ryan Volek. Flew out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. So next to bat will be Jackson Reese. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Smith. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. That was a tough play, so let's take. So next to hit is Cole Freeman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. So 1-2. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Volek rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. And now Aldrin Corredor, the potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing like it is a show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing like it is a show. Pick up the pace. Step on the neck. Down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing like good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing like good it is show. Pick up the pace.
Hey kid, Coach here. So you want to be the next great stadium architect. Baseball Zone and Tony Gotti. Well, here's where it all starts. Your stadium hub. Navigate the hub using the directional buttons. Each of these options is a quick access point. To practice going in and out of the stadium hub, press forward on the left stick to enter the 3D editor. Or by selecting the Prop Inventory Hub option. Look at that. A baseball world at your fingertips. Now press the touchpad button to get back to the Stadium Hub. Practice bouncing between the Stadium Hub and 3D Editor by repeating this until you're comfortable. Practice. We talking about practice? You better believe it. Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from far.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Smith.
The designated hitter, number 1.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Next up is Smith. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases. And that's 3 on the left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out.
Next to dig in, Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, here is Smith, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Next will be the designated hitter, Smith, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Now to the plate, Smith drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Albert Abreu gets the win in relief, his second of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work.
15 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Ready now is Ali Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Senators, the third baseman, Ali Castillo.
Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot, but they could put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Popped up.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
The right fielder.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a throw over. Back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Castillo leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Aldrin Corredor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB now, and he gets ahead 0-1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Larry Holland. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Larry Holland.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. striding in is Jackson Reeds. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to stand in is Osvaldo Duarte. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off for the
lofted in the air out toward right center. Aiken is there. One pitch, one out. Now to bat, Tim Lakdawalla.
Batting ninth.
Chopped to third.
Tim Lakdawalla.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Ali Castillo.
Now batting, third baseman, Ali Castillo.
First pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cole Freeman. Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's the first out. Next, it'll be Alec Keller. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aldrin Corredor.
Now batting, first baseman, Aldrin Corredor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Holland.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try. And tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jackson Reeds. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, Osvaldo Duarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout. Stepping up is Phil Van Valkenburg. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Tim Lakdawalla will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out. First delivery to him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Van Valkenburg rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty good game here.
Cole Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just keeping him close. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
High in the air into shallow left center. Allen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. An absolute. Now it'll be Alec Keller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aldrin Corredor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Allen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to hit is Larry Holland.
Left fielder, Larry Holland.
Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper. Alec Powers is on to 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Patriots took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Smith earns his first win of the season. Brooks Kriske wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. Time for minor league baseball here on. Striding forward now is the DH, Smith. He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Smith. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. Get out. A shot to the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So stepping in is Mandy Alvarez. A potential tying run for him at third base. Hit in the air to center field. Volek is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. And stepping in, Smith. He doubled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Volek able to track it down for the third out. So here is Smith. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Popped him up. Reeds has a play. 2 down.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
sports, got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. Bitch, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that shit that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Hey.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Out in front of it, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Now at the plate is Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The tag gets one. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Up next, Jesus Aguilar, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
It's actually happening.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The game's future stars are on display. Ready now is Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
2-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So now here is Charlie Aiken looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Charlie Aiken.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Smith. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the AB on its way. This one's down to third.
Run it out, run it out,
and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Smith grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilkerman Garcia. No hits to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate now is Smith, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Come on.
McDowell is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Patriots led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brody Kerner earns his first win of the season. Joey Murray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brooks Kriske earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. The Patriots are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next, into the box, Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air into shallow left center. Capra is there. One down. Digging in next, John Ramsey, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now into the box, Smith flew out last time up.
Number 1.
On a line, that's a base hit in the left field.
Find the ball. Make the turn.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here comes the 1-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
The right fielder.
Next to hit, Charlie Aiken. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, John Ramsey flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Next, here is Smith, singled in his last at-bat. Grounded to short, scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now into the box is Francisco Santiago. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Santiago.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over.
Stepping in next, Francisco Santiago. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Driven nicely into the gap. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
And now here is Kyle White. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Kyle.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No runner, no runner. Cut hole, cut hole.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Digging in will be Smith. He bounced out last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow. So next to bat will be Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball real.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
The show's continuing coverage. So stepping in is Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, number 1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in once again is Smith. He flew out in his last AB.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Throw to first in time. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Smith grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Smith. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Capra is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Give it back.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Now into the box, Kyle White. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up, Bill Kidd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
John Ramsey stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Hager, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Patrick Hager.
Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now Lance Nelson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the